Welcome to all of you that are meeting for the first time in a while. Let me ask one question. Does anybody know why Paul Von Arsdale would lie about the township's financial position? Anyone? Does anyone know why the water authority would lie about the township's financial position? So then we're left with the question, why didn't the bill get paid? That's the first question to ask. Why? Now, there's a couple reasons it could be. You could say, well, they're just a collection of deadbeats. But I don't think that's quite the answer that we should be looking at. The second one could be that somebody just didn't pass the bill up the line so it should be signed. If so, I'd like to know who that was, because that somebody is costing us money. Or the third is the board was well aware of it and just chose not to pay it for whatever reason. Could it be because we don't have the money? That's one of the things you have to consider. What does the township have in finances? How much money do we have that is not encumbered in other places? We know we can't just go in and start raiding money from other funds to start paying those bills. I mean, that would be an absolute no-no, wouldn't it? So the question is, why didn't we pay? That's the first question we should be asking, not worrying about giving an answer to WTAE. Why didn't we pay the bill? As I understand it, there's going to be penalties that we're going to have to pay because we weren't paying the water bill. Who's responsible for those penalties? Shouldn't be the taxpayers. That's our money. The money was in there to pay the bill. Somebody didn't pay it. Who's responsible? And that's the person that should be paying those penalties and interest. Next thing. Is this one of the reasons why we don't have the ambulance agreement? We don't have the money to pay a $10,000 water bill. Probably is the reason why we don't have $30,000 for the ambulance service that we're supposed to be getting. I think one ties very closely with the other. Now the question is, where did the money go? Where did the money go if we don't have the money to pay the bill? To lawyers? Engineers? Who's getting the money that's supposed to be used for paying the bills? Now, you've got the El Rema project coming up. I'm not even sure we have enough money to do the project, even if they do manage to reach an agreement on El Rema. And last, have you guys had enough yet? They're taking your money, spending it, not being responsible to us or anyone else. Even when we get financial positions, we're getting the bills that are being paid. We don't see the income. We don't see all of the bills, because we know that Mr. Switt's office is paying some of the bills out of a discretionary fund that we don't seem to have access to.
Right.
Come on, guys. It's about time for you to step up and start being responsible for answering to the public. It's our money, not your money.